Then, now, forever. Together.
Well, for the second straight night, WWE has taken over this European jewel, the City of Lights, Paris, France. And tonight, we're just steps away from the River Seine in the La Défense Arena, home to the Rugby Union Club Racing 92 in the events at last year's Olympics. Another epic night in store in France. And you are looking live at the largest indoor arena in all of Europe. This is La Défense, where over 20,000 WWE fans are expected tonight for WWE Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. Well, now let's take a look back at last night's epic clash in Paris. First WWE premium live event ever in Paris. Vive la France! I love these people!
Oh my God.
Salty 343 people!
I want to thank the city of Paris for their hospitality, and 30,000 plus fans packing this place was incredible.
This is amazing! A big fight feel, a goosebump atmosphere. Cena, Paul at Clash in Paris. Cena's throwing everything he has at Logan Paul. Styles Clash! Styles Clash! Burn! Logan hits him with the right hand. Cena's still in it! And Paul off the top rope. Cena though rolls through. Attitude adjustment. John Cena wins.
You gain energy from this building, man. Tonight feels like WrestleMania.
This is a very focused Nikki Bella, and I think she's extremely dangerous heading into this match tonight. Manhandle slam. Becky's on move against her. Kick out by Lynch. And she's got Becky's own disarmer locked in. Becky roll through. Becky wins. And this is going to be an absolute banger. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. This is the damnedest bar fight I've ever witnessed. The shillelagh broken across the back.
The most unique accolade I've ever seen.
Once to the sky in Paris. Come after the king, you best not miss. A guillotine on Heyman. Oh my God, Braun Breaker. Breaker cut Reigns in half.
Tsunami! Stand them to absolute power. There are consequences.
Fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, CM Punk, and Jey Uso.
I'm bringing it all tonight. Go out there, smash them all. Got to bring home that title around my waist, man, just one more time.
At the end of the night, hand raised in victory in Paris, CM Punk, because everybody else is going to sleep.
It should have been my time a long time ago. At this point, we are overdue. I will be World Heavyweight Champion.
I am the greatest in-ring performer in the history of this industry. I have never needed anyone.
He truly is alone. Breaker Reed kicked out of the building. Heyman at the hospital. Oh no! Clash
Anybody else check out Clash in Paris yesterday?
I thought it was overall, it was a great PLE. The twist where Becky came out to save Seth, I saw it coming. Especially when she cut that promo against Nikki and she was talking about her hot husband, right? So it's gonna be good. It's a power couple. I'm excited to see where the storyline heads to. I'm expecting and hoping AJ Lee comes back to back up CM Punk, to be completely honest with y'all.
You were holding.
Look, I know why you're waiting, but if you're gonna stand and wait all day, let's do it inside.
Now, there's one way inside and out of this arena, okay? Seth's got to come through here, and it's on site when I see him. I'll wait right here, okay? Don't worry about it. It's all
Have
good.
it your way.
I will.
You can't blame CM Punk for...
That's not true. He can go in through, like, the main... There's other ways into the arena. That's just not true. That's just not true. My money's on Dirty Dom versus AJ today. I think Dirty Dom is going to have a great match.
He's saying looks to get back in the tag team championship hunt. But Roxanne and Raquel of the Judgment Day stand in their way. Tag team action tonight. The spectacular Penta is here. He teams with the War Raiders versus the New Day and Big G, Grayson Waller. 6-man tag title match tonight. And main event, Jey Uso is here.
Gentlemen, please welcome main event, Jey Uso!
Does anybody else wonder why Triple H always has their top baby faces bandaged up their like ribs before big competitions? I will say I was wrong about how many times I thought they were going to play Jay's intro during the match. They only played it when he came out. I thought he was going to get at least twice during the match. They didn't. By the way, my prediction is we won't be seeing Roman until the Royal Rumble. Basically, like, he had his big event at SummerSlam. He worked the one after that. What is it? Then I think he might come back for Survivor Series. I doubt it. Realistically, I don't think we'll see Roman again until the Royal Rumble, to be completely honest with y'all. And then I think that's going to set up the program between Roman and Braun Breaker for Mania. Because I initially thought that it was going to be Seth versus Braun at Mania for the world title. However, if they're gonna do this, like it's gonna be a long game where the vision is at least like a 2-year stable. The ideal situation would then be having Braun face Roman at this year's Mania, while Seth faces CM Punk. I feel like it'll be a tag team match between CM Punk and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus CM Punk and AJ Lee at Mania. That's where I feel this is all headed towards, to be completely honest with you.
Hey, my bad, Paris, but tonight we ain't gonna run it back. Because I'm supposed to be standing in front of you tonight with the World Heavyweight Championship across my waist. Instead, I got some medical tape on my waist, you know? But I am running it back in my mind, though, Oos. What if I stayed out of Roman's match? Probably would have been all right, you know? What if I listened to his advice instead of trying to help him? But if you know me, if you know one thing about Jey Uso, he don't play about his family. Bro, don't talk about my family. Don't disrespect my family. And please, don't ever, ever put your hands on my family. Now the big dog is laid up in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? All I hear him is in my head talk about smash them all. So here's what we're gonna do. The Vision, Seth, Braun, Sin, Bree, Braun Breaker, all three of y'all bring y'all ass out here because it's go time.
An emotional Jey Uso tonight calling out the Vision. However, here comes one of the men who were involved in the fatal four-way last night for the World Championship. LA Knight.
Yeah, and I've got to say, this is not what Jey Uso asked for. However, this is far more beneficial to the future health and well-being of Jey Uso than having the Vision come out here and finish off what they started last night.
Yeah, I agree with you, Wade. Jey perhaps letting his emotions get the better of him. Both of these men banged up.
I heard LA Knight was playing basketball out in Paris with the people. That's what's up. LA Knight's a real one. There's a reason why I'm a big LA Knight fan. Eli Drake. When LA Knight was Eli Drake, he was the top of the secondary wrestling companies. Right now, someday he'll get his due in the main roster.
Let me talk to you. Whether anybody else did last night, I believed in myself. I believed I would win. I believed I would be World Heavyweight Champion. Instead, let's be honest, I stand here right now a loser. Let's call it what it is. I ain't gotta be ashamed of that. I lost that match. You lost that match. We all lost that match. And still World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Now the rap on you, people like to say that maybe at some point you lived in your cousin's shadow. I don't know anything about that, but I can damn sure say Seth damn sure lives in his wife's. But this could all been prevented. You don't understand. We had a chance to put Seth through the table, fight it out, the three of us, me, you, Punk, see who's the better man, and who spoiled that? You did. You don't understand. BFT in the middle. 1, 2. Who spoiled that? You did. You don't understand. Elbow through the table. Seth Rollins out of it. Who spoiled that? You did. You don't understand. This could have all been prevented. Every single bit of this. I am sick and damn tired of being left laying. I'm sick and damn tired of not being World Heavyweight Champion. And if you're gonna stand in my way, and if you are having a tough time understanding, my man, I can get you up to speed real damn quick. Well, get me up to speed in LA. Talk to me, Usos. What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited if these two are gonna work a program together.
What I'm saying.
It's the Braun Squad.
The Vision, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker.
Can you really call yourself the tribal thief if
Hey guys,
you took the
hold
shoes
on.
back?
I just noticed you guys don't have your babysitter out here. We got two guys who liked 8th grade so much they repeated it 3 times. I hope you guys can actually rub enough brain cells together to put a coherent sentence together. And if you can't, walk your asses back where you came from. Yeah!
I guess I got enough brain cells to beat you, because I've done it twice already. Yeah! The only thing that everybody out here should be concerned with right now is not these 2 idiots, but it's Paul Heyman's health, because he's in the hospital right now because Roman Reigns put him there. The only thing that
Tribal
you
thief.
two should
Tribal
be concerned
thief.
with is the fact that Paul Heyman's not here. Because now, there's nobody to hold us back. There's... Attention Paris! Roman Reigns is in the hospital because we put him there! Tonight, we're a couple dogs off the leash because Paul Heyman's not here to hold us back. Paul Heyman's not here to tell us when to stop, what to do. And guess what, guys? Roman Reigns is in the hospital. We're about to put both of you right next to him.
Before I get to you 2 goons, Paris, France, acknowledge your tribal thief.
I acknowledge you, my tribal thief. I acknowledge you.
Brun is right. We put Roman Reigns in the hospital. We beat down Roman Reigns like no one ever has. Because Seth Rollins has a vision, and it did not include Roman Reigns. So we took him out. And that vision does not include Jey Uso, and it does not include LA Knight. So, you 2 are next.
a couple of smart guys. You guys are clearly at 100% tonight. So what do you say we have ourselves a match right here in Paris?
Unless you two are too, banged up, or you're not man enough, or maybe you don't have the balls. Maybe it's all yeet, no skeet.
I'm clearly a little beat up.
You literally got a guy dressed like Seth Rollins right now over there, fanboying over LA&J.
But if this greasy warthog and this cross-eyed halfwit want to get their asses whipped tonight, you can. Yeah! Hey, I'm right with you, Oos. Talk to him. 4 letters.
Hey, I'm on board as well. I hope General Manager Adam Pearce was listening. Let's make this tag team match official for tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I like it, Cole. I'm excited about it too, but I don't know how wise it is for a sub 100% LA Knight and Jey Uso to get in a fight with two of the most dangerous men we've seen in a long time in Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to ringside at La Défense Arena in Paris, France. Michael Cole.
How do you guys feel about the main event? I'm actually kind of excited. I think those 4 guys are going to put on one hell of a main event tonight.
Fantastic host, let's end the tour in style, and with that, let's hand it over to our French announce team, Philippe Charoux and Christophe Aujoux.
Merci Wade, merci Michael, en direct de Paris. Laissez-moi vous le dire Philippe, et à vous aussi, la ville de l'amour, je vous aime. Bienvenue à tout l'univers de la WWE à travers le monde, bienvenue à Paris, France, la ville de la Tour Eiffel.
And we have breaking news tonight, great news for those of you who live in France. Starting in January, Monday Night Raw will be live on Netflix in France, again, starting in January. Well, let's show you what happened as the saga continues between Rhea, Io, and the Kabuki Warriors. Last week, it was Rhea Ripley one-on-one with Roxanne Perez.
And Ripley scoring the dub with one massive riptide, and then the celebrations were cut short due to Raquel Rodriguez jumping Ripley, launching a vicious beatdown before the genius of the Sky, Io Sky, hit the ring to help even the odds and clear the ring out, flattening the miscreants and saving the day for Rhea Ripley.
I ordered you for last week.
You don't owe me anything. I appreciate it.
I told Rhea to stay out of our business. I'm sorry about last week. It's okay. We're family. We take care of Judgment Day for you. Thank you. Do you want help? Yeah, we'll. No, ごめんなさい. Unlike Rhea, we don't need help. I swear you, I'm done with Rhea. But there is something I want to tell you. ごめん, no time やね. We have much やねんな. ごめんな. No one is ready for Kabuki Warriors. そういうこっちゃ. イオさん、ありがとうございます。Everything is gonna be alright.
This is the strangest thing.
I can watch those 3 talk to each other all day long.
So far, this is my favorite Japanese soap opera of all time. but not enough screaming in this segment. Give me more Japanese screaming.
Thank you.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
The former tag team champions, Roxanne and Raquel, hoping to jockey for position and perhaps a future tag team championship opportunity. Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, stand in their way. Tag team action live next on Netflix.
Misty?
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We still have about a minute and 30 seconds left of an ad break. We have the Kabuki Warriors facing off against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, where the Kabuki Warriors do not want Io Sky's help. It's my favorite Japanese soap opera of all time. I swear to God. And, actually not and, but the biggest issue was not enough Japanese screaming in today's segment. I need more Japanese screaming. Triple H, book it. Other than that, we also have a main event that is going to be planned with LA Knight, Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. We got CM Punk waiting backstage for Seth Rollins to show up. We also have the AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio Intercontinental title match. And because this match was actually like pre-planned, I honestly think it will be a good match between Dirty Dom and AJ Styles, unlike the match after SummerSlam between Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, which was incredible at SummerSlam but lacked on Monday Night Raw because they've had time to really plan this match out. It's been a while since they had their match at SummerSlam. I think we're in for another classic between Dominic and AJ Styles. And with that being said, let's get back to the action.
Premium live event to kick off the ESPN partnership will be the first ever Wrestle Palooza on Saturday, September 20th. That's 2 weeks from Saturday, live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Wrestle Palooza will stream live on the new ESPN direct-to-consumer streaming service. Tickets for Wrestle Palooza are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
Nobody wants to be a loser at Wrestle Palooza. Make sure you win that night. It's going to haunt your career if you don't.
How long did it take you to think that?
I literally just came up with it. I've got a brilliant mind for this stuff, Cole.
So Asuka and Kairi Sane set to take on Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day in tag team action. But quite the rivalry between these two teams throughout the entire summer here on Monday Night Raw. And it's going to be Asuka starting things off for her team, and Roxanne Perez for the Judgment Day. Roxanne, who's been so impressive as of late, in there against one of the best. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Absolute prodigy, but you think of someone like Roxanne Perez, who's fairly new to this level, of course, against an absolute vet, a world-renowned star like Asuka. I promise you right now, Roxanne Perez has no butterflies whatsoever. She's proven it, how good she is at this level over the past 9 months already in 2025.
Yeah, she's gone toe-to-toe with the best, and Asuka now with a side headlock on Roxanne Perez. Asuka, the former 4-time world champion, 4-time tag champ as well. She's won Money in the Bank and the Royal Rumble NXT title. How she got her start here in WWE. And Asuka, very different. Ooh. Oh, and that slap. Not sure Asuka's going to take that without a receipt. And trying to kick at Roxanne, who quickly gets out of harm's way.
And that's part of the brilliance of Roxanne Perez. Takes the cheap shot and is nimble enough to get out of dodge, get out of trouble, while Asuka is now in the corner skewing.
Asuka telling Io Sky moments ago that it is time for the Kabuki Warriors to take care of the Judgment Day problem for her. Asuka and Io, of course, with a relationship over many, many years. Started out together in the Triple Tails tag team in Japan. Asuka put out a very interesting video on social media a couple of weeks back explaining her relationship with Io Sky. And now Raquel Rodriguez looking to power Asuka up.
Yeah, and even with all the talent of Asuka, there's very little you can do against a powerhouse like Raquel Rodriguez. Most of your moves just don't work against someone that strong. But wait a second. Octopus hold there, but immediately out is the powerhouse Raquel.
Yeah, Raquel just overpowering Asuka here. Tag made, Kairi Sane is legal. Now the double team coming from the two-time tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
Smart way to do it against someone as strong as Raquel. Bob and weave, duck and dive, keep moving. Because once you're in one position too long, you are getting flattened.
Kairi Sane got a full 5 count now to punish Raquel.
Such unique offense from Kairi Sane here, but in a nasty position.
Raquel sent into the corner. Wise tag made by Roxanne. Perez now takedown by Kairi Sane. Remember the Judgment Day.
Honestly, this match is really entertaining.
They blamed her for the injury.
Everybody in this match looks
Liv
incredible.
Morgan, that shoulder injury.
Everybody in this match looks incredible. And shout out to the Japanese talent for always bringing it. Always fucking
takedown
bringing
by
it.
Kairi Sane, and now Sane, unique pinning combination here. Kick out by Perez.
You have to say Roxanne Perez has stepped up massively to fill that void left by Liv Morgan and help the Judgment Day go from strength to strength. You can only imagine how strong that unit is going to be when Liv Morgan eventually does return.
No doubt about it. And Kairi Sane sends Perez across the ring.
The Kabuki Warriors, from the word go, have just been a step ahead, and the Judgment Day cannot get any kind of momentum going.
Oh! This is a big night for the Judgment Day. Not only this tag match, but of course, Dirty Dom defends the Intercontinental Championship later on against AJ Styles. Oh! Kairi. Tag made by Perez. I don't believe Sane realizes that Roxanne is now the legal woman in the matchup.
Absolutely blindsided here, and the powerhouse Raquel may do some major damage.
And now Roxanne, the legal woman, allowing the double team and the splash in the corner by Raquel. Now Kairi whipped into the barricade with authority.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We still got about another minute and 13 seconds left. We got the Kabuki Warriors right now facing off against the Judgment Days, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. It's honestly a really good and entertaining match. Everybody in this match looks incredible. Kairi Sane, Asuka, both legendary wrestlers back in Japan, whose styles have translated beautifully into the WWE, who are credible stars. And honestly, the Kabuki Warriors, that faction, Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane, all legendary, probably future Hall of Famers. Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez doing their thing. I think the Kabuki Warriors are supposed to be baby faces, but I feel like in the storyline between Io and them, they're going to be the heels. So I don't know. I'm just in for the ride. I like the whole soap opera dynamic, and it's very entertaining. It is very entertaining. With that being said, we got about 8 seconds left. Did any of you guys watch Clash in Paris? And if you did, what were your guys' thoughts on it?
And we are back. 23,169 in attendance tonight at the La Défense Arena in Paris, France. Back-to-back nights for WWE and Monday Night Raw, featuring our first match of the evening, the Judgment Day against the Kabuki Warriors.
Really nice start from the Kabuki Warriors, but it has gone downhill ever since, and they're getting completely dominated here by the Judgment Day, and things are starting to turn ugly in that ring.
And a nice double team by Roxanne and Raquel. And here's the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out at two. That split second may have cost Roxanne there, as Sean Bennett was sending Raquel Rodriguez back to the corner.
You see the panic on the eyes of Asuka. She knows this one is slipping away, and the erratic individual might be set off the edge if they lose this one.
Well, Asuka did a lot of boastful talking to Io Sky about how she was going to fix the Judgment Day problem for her.
Very difficult to do that if you're not tagged in. However, the opportunity may be about to present itself. Kairi Sane scrambling over for a much-needed tag. There we go.
And here comes Asuka. Big right hand to Roxanne Perez. And missile drop kick to Raquel.
Immediately starting to make good on those boasts you mentioned a few moments ago, Michael.
Ooh, what a knee. Oh, those backhands and the kick. The deadly feet and hands of Asuka, Empress of Tomorrow.
Jeez, that was about 6 shots in a row, all completely unblockable, all from unfeasible angles.
Oh, and a big kick to Raquel.
Oh, what a roll through armbar there, completely extended the arm. And that would have been a snap or tap moment if not for Raquel Rodriguez.
Now dragging Roxanne to the corner. Smart move by Raquel. Here's the tag, and Raquel is legal.
There's a cheap shot that took the momentum of Asuka away, but can it be maintained? Yes, it can. Best clothesline in the game.
And Raquel stacking up Asuka, who gets the shoulder up that too.
Yeah, take another look at this massive clothesline for Raquel Rodriguez. Bang right across the jaw of Asuka.
You know what to do. Come on.
Tag made by Roxanne. Oh, the power of Rodriguez, so impressive. And there's that springboard moonsault by Perez for the win, and Kairi Sane breaks things up.
Both of the Judgment Day members using the ring for added momentum and impact on their moves here, and wait up, Cole.
Looking for the Tejana bomb, but Kairi Sane able to drag Rodriguez to the ropes.
Saved herself in the process, looking like a Tejana bomb to the outside, which would have been utterly devastating, but taken out. Wait up.
Roll up by Perez. Is it enough? Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. The Asuka lock on Perez. Roxanne trying to roll through and counter and forces Asuka to kick out.
Oh, so creative is Roxanne managing to get out of that one. 1,000,000 miles away from the ropes, and now clearing house are the Kabuki Warriors.
Kairi from high above the ring with the insane elbow. Looking for Pop Rock. Asuka able to counter. Oh, and caught Roxanne. Drags her toward the center of the ring. Looking to hook both legs, but Asuka said no.
Asuka got all of the impact of that.
Asuka lock again.
Nice transition there.
Roxanne trying to fight out of it. Trying to fight out Roxanne, but she's got to tap out.
Here are your winners.
The ending was a little bit sloppy by Asuka, but other than that, it was incredible. Her striking was on point. The match was a great opening match for Monday Night Raw. It got the crowd fucking hyped. These women are fucking awesome. Kabuki Warriors with the stellar Kairi Sane with an insane elbow off the fucking, oh damn, off that metal steel pipe thing onto the fucking ground on Raquel Rodriguez. Asuka lock on Roxanne Perez. It was a great fucking match, in my honest opinion.
Way out victorious are the Kabuki Warriors.
A little dissension between Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised, to be completely honest with you. They've lost the tag titles. Now they've lost against the Kabuki Warriors. What's next for them?
Who will be the next Women's World Champion? Fortunately, I have two worthy competitors. Both are owed championship matches, and both are ready to battle for the vacant gold. First, the woman who won the Battle Royal at Evolution to earn her opportunity. La Primera Stephanie Vaquer. And her opponent, she was already scheduled to face Naomi. The former women's champion, Io Sky. Will Stephanie cement her meteoric rise, or will Io's historic year get even better? We'll find out in 3 weeks, because it is official. We crown a brand new Women's World Champion live on ESPN at Wrestle Palooza.
So it happens 2 weeks from Saturday, the first premium live event on ESPN, Wrestle Palooza, live from Indianapolis in the Women's World Championship up for grabs.
Are they going to put the title back on Io? If anything, I think they should put it on La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, but hey, I'd be okay with either one of them because both of them are phenomenal in-ring performers. Io's going to tear down the house, and Stephanie Vaquer, goddamn, she's just gorgeous and got the in-ring ability. I need Demon Finn Balor back. At some point, I need Demon Finn Balor back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by J.D. McDonough. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor!
Well, Finn looking to reverse the fortune of the Judgment Day tonight and perhaps build a little momentum for Dirty Dom. Later on here on Raw, Finn Balor goes one-on-one with a high-flying Dragon Lee. It's live next.
I still think they robbed us of the of Dimanito versus Mr. Iguana on the night after Monday Night Raw after what was it? Monday Night Raw after Triple Mania. How you gonna have a tag team match, have Mr. Iguana, have Mr. Dimanito in the match with these two motherfuckers before, and not have it on Monday Night Raw? You robbed the WWE fans, WWE. You robbed the WWE fans. How dare you? That Dimanito puppets would have been top sellers. I'm just saying.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Is it for
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have about 1 minute and 12 seconds left. The upcoming match will be Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee. I feel bad for Dragon Lee. He just seems to be one of, like, the Judgment Day's, like lackeys, somebody that they just constantly beat up on. Dragon Lee really does not have a storyline or a purpose right now in WWE other than just doing run-ins with the Judgment Day, and it's kind of getting old in my honest opinion. Somebody that was touted to be the next Rey Mysterio, they haven't booked him, I don't think, nearly as well. Other than that, the match between the match between the Kabuki Warriors versus the Judgment Days, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, was really good. I think there's going to be dissension between Roxanne and Raquel because they've lost the women's tag team titles. Liv Morgan has been gone for a while now. I think she might be coming back soon. They lost the rematch against Charlotte Flair again, and now they've lost against the Kabuki Warriors. It just seems like they're getting pushed down further and further down the card. Maybe now it's going to be a time where they split up the two women as a tag team. They still remain in the Judgment Day, but they start pushing Raquel Rodriguez maybe more into the main event scene, and they start pushing Roxanne Perez into the mid-card main event scene. Like, for example, the women's Intercontinental title that Becky Lynch is having. That would be an interesting feud between Becky Lynch and Roxanne Perez.
Seth Rollins, who's still the world champion. Punk with a score to settle. Worlds Collide is at the Pavilion at the Thomas and Mack Center. Friday, September 12th. That's a week from Friday. Tickets are on sale now at UNLVtickets.com. Dragon Lee has been in the middle of a lot of the events in the AAA calendar over the past couple of months.
Really made a huge name for himself in Mexico. Has been double dipping between Raw and AAA over these past couple of months, as you mentioned. This is a guy in Dragon Lee who I think expected more of himself since arriving here on Raw. I think he felt by now he would be challenging for some of the top titles, and he's been a little stop and start. However, that victory last week against McDonough capitalized on that with another victory tonight against Finn Balor, and perhaps moving up the card will be Dragon Lee.
Bell rings, we are underway. the victory over J.D. McDonough last week. Interesting matchup. Finn Balor got a bit overzealous at ringside, got tossed out of the arena. Dirty Dom came out, tried to help out J.D., and he failed, and Dragon Lee was able to pick up the win.
There have been some tensions in the Judgment Day in recent months, but it has to be said, Finn and McDonough are as tight as brothers. They'll always have each other's backs.
And of course, Balor and McDonough from the same part of Ireland. Finn Balor responsible for training J.D. McDonough in the early part of his career.
Always gives you a level of respect for your mentor and coach. You'll have that for the rest of your career.
Second time these two men have ever gone one-on-one. Finn picked up a victory a couple of months ago.
Right off the bat, a technical masterclass from these two, but nothing technical about a back elbow to the jaw, flattening the luchador.
Both of these men are very successful internationally. Dragon Lee, Mexico and Japan, and Finn Balor, of course, a legend in Japan. Also worked a lot in Mexico, the United Kingdom.
Yeah, it's so hard to become a star outside of the world of WWE, but these are two rare men who managed to achieve that and then parlayed that into becoming even bigger stars right here.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Brightest of spotlights.
And Dragon Lee into the corner, so quick.
By the beauty of Lucha Libre, the athleticism, the speed.
Cover now by Dragon Lee and a kick out by Balor. Lee, a second generation superstar. His dad wrestled in Mexico. Now Balor with a well-placed knee to the spine. Dragon Lee once tried his fare at boxing. Decided he loved Lucha Libre even more.
He loved their boxing south of the border in Mexico, and as tough as they come is Dragon Lee. But right now, getting an absolute mauling at the hands of Finn Balor. I think Finn made a mistake in the early goings of this one, trying to match the style of Dragon Lee. Figured out pretty quickly, that ain't gonna work tonight, let me go brutal.
Yeah, just to go with what brought you to the dance. And Dragon Lee rolling out of harm's way. And Lee with a Hurricane Rana. Balor back to his feet. Drop kick will send Balor outside the ring. When Dragon Lee is unrestrained, he is so much fun to watch.
And this is the key to his success. Top speed at all times.
Oh, goodness. The hang time for Lee. Balor's taken out. Take a bow, Dragon Lee.
Is Dragon Lee entertaining and a phenomenal luchador? Yes, he is. The issue is, I just don't know how WWE is going to be, like, how WWE can properly book him because they haven't been utilizing him properly for a while. Now, what it looks like they're doing is, it looks like they're having the Judgment Day job out for teams at the moment. They had J.D. McDonough lose last week to Dragon Lee. I wouldn't be surprised if Finn Balor loses this week to Dragon Lee, to be completely honest with you. And then you have Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez dropping the titles to Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, losing the rematch, and then losing to the Kabuki Warriors, right? Roxanne beat Io. Raquel didn't. Like, it just seems like there's some dissension going on right now within the Judgment Day, where I ultimately wouldn't be surprised if they break up the faction at this point. Dominic has built himself up. Raquel Rodriguez is honestly at a point where I feel like WWE is going to want to push her by herself. J.D. McDonough and Finn, I don't necessarily think they need to be in the Judgment Day to be a good tag team. Like, they have chemistry together. And honestly, I think J.D. could do some things individually, and so could Finn. Both of them have the talent. Both of them have the charisma, in my honest opinion, that I would like to see. With that being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Be watching Wrestle Palooza.
And
Saturday,
we
September
should be
20th.
back to
Tickets
the
on
action
sale
now.
now.
This place is Electric La Defense Arena in Paris. Over 23,000 on hand here tonight. Balor, Dragon Lee in a great one-on-one matchup.
Dragon Lee was putting on an absolute show in the early going to this one, but once Finn Balor got the upper hand, will not give Dragon Lee an inch. However, that might be about to change.
Oh, Dragon Lee, you hear those chops echoing through the arena. Balor says,
Just beaten to the punch by Finn Balor, but watch out for that freaky athleticism of the luchador.
So much fun to watch. Dragon Lee up over the top. Oh, and a kick caught Balor. Balor stunned.
Balor's completely wobbled here. Dragon Lee can attack it well.
Dragon Lee with Balor upset out, power bomb for the victory, and a kick out at 2. A near fall for Dragon Lee, and J.D. McDonough realized Balor almost suffered the L there.
Yeah, and that's part of the power game of Dragon Lee that clearly Finn Balor was not anticipating. You've got a smaller competitor, a luchador. You simply don't expect attacks like that. Millisecond away from victory for Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee is sneaky strong. And now Lee turns that around, so does Balor.
Beautiful. And
Dragon Lee, though, able to counter on his own.
These guys going counter for counter here.
And now Balor gets what he wants. Isn't enough to put him away. Hooks the inside leg, and a kick out at 2.
Simplement, Michael Cole, only 2, but we are inching closer to a 3 count and a dub for one of these two men.
The largest indoor arena in all of Europe. Home to WWE over the past 2 nights.
Honestly, Dragon Lee and Finn are having a fucking incredible match. A really fucking intense match. The entire fan base in Paris is going crazy.
Lee with a crossbody, lateral press, and a near fall.
Completely crushing the sternum this deep into the match of Finn Balor, just when you're desperately sucking in oxygen for all you can. That stung Balor in a big way.
And now Dragon Lee with Balor on his shoulders. Roll through now.
It's again the power game of
nobody home.
Dragon Lee, but smart move there by
Bang into the corner off that drop kick. And now Lee's in the drop zone.
People going unglued. They're expecting something pretty damn special.
Yeah, but Lee beats Balor to the punch and delivers a kick to drop Finn to the mat. It's hung up now. Balor's hung up.
Oh, that is ugly. That can tear something in your knee.
And J.D. McDonough set flying.
Fosbury flop over the top rope, combining that into a Hurricane Rana, and now it truly is one-on-one.
And Balor, who is trapped,
may have a busted knee in that tree of woe.
And Balor, though, great core strength and really saved himself there.
Used the mask to his advantage.
And now Balor. Coup de grace! Wow. Balor with the win.
That was a fucking great match. Dragon Lee always fucking phenomenal. He's a great luchador. We just haven't utilized him or booked him right. him or the LWO. They're a directionless faction right now, used as filler mainly. Judgment Day, everything looks amazing in this match. I'd say, honestly, the first two matches have been bangers, and it's kind of hard for me to differentiate. This one, I think, just by a hair beats the opening tag team match between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, between the Kabuki Warriors and Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
Of Dominic Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship defense later on tonight against AJ Styles.
Okay, you know Stephanie is my girl, but I'm a really big fan of you too. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yes. I hope you get another shot against Becky too.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse us!
Wow.
Are you okay here? Okay, excuse you. She's not friends too. But we'll be tag team champion, and I'll help you with Stephanie battle. Right? Of course. I don't need help, Asuka. I can beat Stephanie alone. You didn't win at SummerSlam alone. We'll help you. And we'll be champions again. Io-san nara.
Asuka's a bit pushy. Oh, it's really quite the week on the WWE Podcast Network.
That seems like a toxic relationship between Asuka and Io and Kairi. She looks like she's a controlling friend.
Rhodes, our old friend Bruce Pritchard on the Cody Rhodes podcast this week. And I cannot wait for what's going to happen tomorrow on the Raw Recap. Megan and Sam with plenty to say about our last couple of days in Paris.
It's your boys, the New Day.
Well, in the absence of Corey Greaves tonight, Michael Cole, say hello to bombed out Barrett.
The following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Grayson Waller and his tag team partners, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
So Big G, Grayson Waller's been trying to weasel his way into the New Day's group for weeks now, and he finally has an opportunity to team with Xavier and Kofi here tonight and prove his worth.
Well, they should rename them the New Good Day because they're going to be in six-man tag team action next.
Have you been in the joke book all day today?
You love it, Michael Cole. They're up against the War Raiders.
Grayson just stomped the phone of a fan. They grabbed the fan's phone, threw that shit on the ground, and then stomped on it. I hope that's an extra. Because that's some fuckery right there. You know how expensive phones are nowadays? Y'all know how expensive phones are nowadays? And especially, I don't know if Paris got the same thing the U.S. got where you can get like a contract and shit. But sometimes you got to pay cash for that shit. And he grabbed the phone and stomped on that shit. Ooh, man, I'll be pissed. I swear to God. I wonder who the New Day are facing. I didn't quite catch it. But no, Dragon Lee, Finn Balor, phenomenal match. Finn Balor got the W. That match, I think, was a little bit better than the tag team match that opened up. But both matches were high-quality matches and great way to start off a Monday Night Raw in Paris. Literally, I think, before they come back to the States next week. With that being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max.
click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The New Day are about to have a match. I think a tag team match. I don't know against who. I think it might be somebody against the LWO. However, so far it's been a very entertaining match, or entertaining Monday Night Raw. We have, we're going to get a tag team main event between Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and L.A. Knight. Yeah! My money, honestly, the Braun Squad division. I just think there's going to be some fuckery at the end, and they end up getting the win. We got Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky announced here, I think next week or in a couple weeks, for the vacated Women's World title. Honestly, either one of them would be phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if they put it back on Io, because she's already been established. She's paid her dues. It looks like they might just keep it on Io. But honestly, Stephanie Vaquer, in my honest opinion, she's over. She's established, and she's a phenomenal, worldwide renowned performer. So I wouldn't mind putting it on Stephanie Vaquer either. That being said, let's get back to the action.
On Wednesday.
Oh, look, here he is. Oh, there you are. Hey, we didn't need you. Where were you? I was planning. What? Don't worry. I was there in spirit. Great win. But, dude, AJ's still on my case. We got to figure something out here.
Good day.
Oh,
And
hey,
we're
Adam.
all together. How you guys doing? Listen, I'm glad you're together because I saw what happened with Dragon Lee, and so we're all on the same page. I want you to know that will not happen tonight in your Intercontinental Championship match because JD and Finn, you are banned from ringside.
What? Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I just did.
Why my match? I didn't do anything. This
Wait a
has
minute,
nothing to do with me.
This is easy for you. Aren't you the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time? That's not a problem for Dom Mysterio, and if it is, too bad, because it's official.
Hey, I guess we'll be there in spirit, huh?
Oh, good luck, Dom. Going it alone. Prove your worth tonight. Dirty Dom.
Finn seems so tormenting Dom in this situation. His pain gives Dom's pain gives Finn a lot of pleasure.
Adam Pearce is a damn tyrant. He's even worse than Nicholas Aldis over on SmackDown.
Big G teaming with the New Day. Six-man tag team action. Is he still complaining about the Mexican Destroyer?
That should be banned. Pile drivers are banned. Why are Mexican Destroyers allowed? That's the question of all time.
It's not a pile driver.
Well, it's a modified rotating pile driver, Michael Cole.
Not really.
Yes, it is. You look at the impact, you're straight on the top of the box.
And their opponents, first, from Mexico,
I ain't gonna lie, every time I see Penta's entrance, his pyros get weaker and weaker each time. I don't know if y'all have noticed that as well.
Waller and Xavier Woods in singles competition lost to Kofi Kingston last week thanks to some New Day shenanigans. And he also destroyed Xavier Woods' hat that Woods claims was 18
Which have practically destroyed Xavier Woods' neck with that Mexican destroyer. This should be bad. Paris, are you ready for this? It's Monday night right here in France, and Raw is war!
And his tag team partners at a combined weight of 597 pounds, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders!
Wade, probably the team that knows the New Day better than just about anyone. They've met over a dozen times in their career. Back in May, it was the last time these two teams met when they battled over the World Tag Team titles.
Yeah, lost the tag titles to the New Day at WrestleMania 41, and much to their chagrin, never got a rematch. And of course, the New Day have now lost those titles, so that has rankled with the War Raiders ever since, as they're rocking their new Raw is War t-shirts. They are ready for war tonight.
They did have a rematch. I just mentioned it in May. But
for the gold?
Yes.
Well, I spoke to them earlier. They claimed they absolutely did not get a rematch for the titles, Michael.
Okay.
Do your research properly, please. Jeez.
So, I'll just say it. Penta, in almost every match, there's one major botch. Almost. I hope we don't get one of those in this one, to be completely honest with you.
They used to compete all over Mexico and around the world. Called him a pair of friends when he most needed the backup.
Xavier Woods starts things off with Penta here tonight in the six-man tag match. And listen, Xavier Woods asked for this. He said the crowd here in France couldn't keep up with him throughout this entire matchup.
He also said they smell like feet. Said a lot of things. He's really angered this Parisian crowd. We're on the verge of a riot.
And Grayson Waller, Big G, and now Kofi Kingston walks over the top rope to the apron, and oh, what a shot by Ivar.
Oh, this is going horrifically wrong for the New Day right off the bat. Right, regroup, get to the floor, get out of the way though.
Oh, and Eric, what a forearm, and a bowling ball from Ivar.
Crimes against humanity being committed right here against Big G and the New Day.
Penta from the top, wiping out everybody.
Talk to you. Here.
They legitimately had the War Raiders do the Penta walk right now in the middle of the ring after they cleared house. That was fucking hilarious. I loved it. We'll be right back with this three-man tag team match after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back. Hey, I'll be real with you. The start of the match between the War Raiders and the War Raiders, Penta, and the New Day with Grayson Waller has actually started off pretty entertaining. A lot of fly-highing action. We got the War Raiders fucking jumping on motherfuckers from the ring apron onto the ground, and then we got Penta clearing house. We got everybody in the middle of the ring hitting the Penta walk. It's a lit environment. The crowd in Paris is wild, and they're really making it. The first two matches of the night, Finn vs. Dragon Lee tore the house down. So far, best match of the night. But it's a close first, okay? Because the opening match between the Kabuki Warriors, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez, that shit was lit as well. I feel like they're kind of leading to a dissension between Raquel and Roxanne, losing the tag titles, losing the rematch for the tag titles, and now losing to the Kabuki Warriors. They're kind of just falling further and further down the card. So that could mean they're going to split them up and they might push Raquel Rodriguez, but they could also be planning to push Roxanne Perez instead, because she was the one that actually pinned and beat Io Sky a couple of weeks ago, not Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez, I feel like, has been utilized more and more as that developing star that wrestlers have to face, similar to like LA Knight. That being said, let's get back to
absolutely cooking at this point. Oh! Stomp to the back of Eric. Eric landing head first against the mat, and the strut taunting Penta perhaps would have been best advised to pin Eric at that moment.
Yeah, Eric knocked down again. Now Woods is going to go into the cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out by Eric at 2.
Now you see the panic on Ivar's face, realizing his partner is in real trouble at this point.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Woods.
Well, I think Penta said something snide in the ear of Eric. Oh, there we go.
And Eric, as physical as they come, that one knee stopped any and all momentum for the New Day.
Yeah, tag out as quickly as you can. And oh no, here's the tag. Big Ivar is legal.
Yeah, good luck, Big G, because as Wade said, Big Ivar has come to play.
They'll come much bigger than this, man, but he moves like a lightweight, hits like a heavyweight.
And there's that, oh, wicked cross body. That's 330 pounds crushing your chest. Kofi, thank God he's quick. Sit down, splat. Uh-oh, nobody home.
Smartly moving out of the way there was Grayson Waller, who was in big trouble if that connected. But now it's Waller scrambling for that tag.
Looking over the shoulder of Penta. Needs to make a tag to Ivar. Waller gets to Woods.
Completely laid out, and Penta is legal.
And Penta gonna pick up the pace. Kick right to the back of the leg. Sling blade. Oh, DDT by Penta.
So resourceful. Able to change his
Penta doing it all, ladies and gentlemen. Whooping that ass left and right. 2-on-1 ain't nothing for Penta El Cero Miedo.
Might have a collapsed lung.
Breathtaking offense. Might have done it here.
And a kick out at 2.
I mean, how inventive can one superstar be? He's blown minds since arriving here on Raw. Continues to do so on a weekly basis.
Now hoisting Woods up, and Xavier with a couple of well-placed elbows. That stuff up in Zaguri. Penta toward the corner. It allows Eric to make a tag. Nobody in Woods' corner.
Eric's taking a hell of a beat, and I don't know how sharp he can be, even with those couple of minutes of recovery he just had.
Face first goes Eric. Waller now. He is the, oh, legal man. There's that rolling flatliner. Kingston top rope.
What a well-oiled machine, New Day. And Grayson Waller on Lucky Light.
Splash to the back. Cover. Penta breaking things up. Missed with a big right hand.
It's breaking down in a big way. Referee losing control here.
Nice knee, and went for another one, but Ivar just picked him out of midair and on a spin kick.
Taking the head off the shoulders of Grayson Waller, who might be down for the count now.
DDT by Woods.
I will say that is true. Like Grayson Waller and the New Day all are working fucking beautifully well as a cohesive three-man tag team.
Your bicep right off the bone with something like that.
You might want to turn around, Xavier.
Didn't see the tag at all, I don't think.
Double team coming from the War Raiders.
Oh, God.
Oh, goodness. Woods. I don't even know how he can function.
A knee landed right on the forehead of Woods right there.
Mexican Destroyer. Cover by Penta.
Down to 300.
No botches. Penta had a match with 0 botches. That was incredible. Great job by all 6 men in this match. I'm surprised. That's 3 for fucking 3 bangers. I don't know the last time they've had 3 consecutive matches to kick off a Monday Night Raw. Granted, I think we're halfway through it. But realistically, like every single match tonight has been phenomenal. I don't know if it's the crowd. I don't know what they got out there in Paris. But every single wrestler has hit their spot. The New Day with Grayson Waller looking like a cohesive unit together, like a real 3-man tag team. And then Penta having a match where he doesn't have any botches, looks completely fluid. The War Raiders coming out there and demolishing house. It's
Ripley and Rhea, good to see you as always. Now, I'm sure you've heard the news that at Wrestle Palooza, it'll be Stephanie Vaquer versus Io Sky for that Women's World Championship. It's no secret that you've been getting closer to Io Sky over recent months. So do you fear that that dynamic complicates your own championship ambitions?
Honestly, I respect both Io and Stephanie. I really do, and I think that they deserve this match. But I've never taken my eye off the prize. So whoever wins, I just want them to know that I'm going to do whatever it takes to earn a championship shot.
Well, speaking of your friendship with Io, her other friends, the Kabuki Warriors, it feels like there's been some escalating tension between all of them.
Excuse us! You want title match before Io even wins?
Asuka, stop. Look, I don't know why you have a problem with me. I really don't. But yes, of course I want to be champion, just like everyone else does. This has nothing to do with my friendship with Io.
You are not friends. Stay away.
Look, I've been trying to play nice for Io's sake, but don't push me.
I've been making a history for 10 years. Who am I? I'm Asuka. I will push anyone I want.
Try me.
No one is ready for Asuka, even you.
Where is the Japanese screaming? I do not have any Japanese screaming. I protest this episode. We have just had English-speaking Asuka, and this is not doing the storyline in my favorite soap opera any justice. Give me Japanese screaming, please.
The phenomenal AJ Styles wants to finally shut up dirty Dominic Mysterio once and for all tonight.
But for me, it's a travesty that AJ Styles even has this opportunity. I feel like Dirty Dom
I don't know if they'll do 4 for 4 because everything else tonight's been a fucking banger. The last time these two men faced off at SummerSlam, it was one love letter to Eddie Guerrero that was beautifully executed. Now, because it's been a while that these two haven't had a match, and this match was announced and they've had time to actually run through it and plan it, I have high hopes for this match between Dirty Dom and AJ. I have high hopes for this match between Dirty Dom and AJ. I think this has, however, the bar tonight has been set pretty high between the other 3 matches that we've had already. So we'll see if this one can live up to it. That crowd in France is going insane. So I think their expectations are just as high or might be higher than my expectations for this match. After this match, I think it'll be main event time. The tag team match between Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed versus main event Jey Uso and LA Knight. Honestly, oh man, I really hope this match lives up to the other 3 matches we've had tonight. Because it would really suck if this is the worst match of the night. It would really suck.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 1 minute and 3 seconds left. I don't think we have a medical we got a medical update on Roman, and so my thoughts is we're not going to see Roman back until, I think, the Royal Rumble. They say he'll be back by Survivor Series, but I honestly doubt it. I think he'll be out until the Royal Rumble and setting up that match between Braun Breaker versus Roman at WrestleMania this upcoming year. Because I personally thought it was going to be Braun versus Seth, because they were planting like the seeds of dissension there. However, because I've seen like the angle they've kind of been going with Roman and Braun, I am now pivoting to Braun versus Roman at this year's WrestleMania, and Seth and Becky versus AJ Lee and CM Punk at this year's WrestleMania. Or maybe it's a world title match where like the 2 women are there as the managers. But we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, like, a lot of twists and turns can still happen and occur. That being said, let's get back to the Intercontinental match between AJ Styles and Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are still going. This crowd of over 23,000 serenading AJ Styles throughout the entire break. And now back here live, this is Paris.
For my money, Wade, the greatest WWE fans on the planet. For the past 24 hours, WWE has taken over Paris at over 53,000.
I take offense to that because WWE has grown in America, and America has been your backbone for years. Excuse you, Michael Cole.
WWE is returning to Europe for an 11-city tour in January. It's the Road to the Royal Rumble, Europe 2026. Visit WWE.com events to register now to receive exclusive pre-sale opportunities.
You are not my appointment.
I just saw that Io Sky got added to the Women's World Title match at Wrestle Palooza, and I'm the last one to be here, so I think I should be added to that match.
Io and Stephanie earned title matches. You guys just lost.
How dare you, Adam? I'm a former two-time NXT Women's Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, and you're gonna talk to me like that?
Calm down. If Io wins, I'll consider it. Is that fair?
Adam.
Yes. My actual appointment is here.
I am not done here. And I don't know what you're doing here. Shouldn't you be looking for your little bestie, Bailey?
Okay, why are you talking to me? And more importantly, why are you talking to Bailey, okay? You don't even get to talk about her. You don't get to
After
say
the
her
way
name.
you yell at her, no wonder she's decided not to show up to Raw.
What the hell do you know about it, huh? You're paying that much attention to me. Maybe if you paid more attention to your tag team, you guys would still be tag team champions.
Ahora sí quieres hablar de-
Ladies, please. Roxanne, do you want a match ever again? Au revoir.
Fine,
Thank you.
but we'll be seeing you.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Look, I called you in here because I'd let you know that I would tell you when I talked to Bailey. I talked to Bailey.
Okay.
She sounded great. She said some weird things, but she'll be back soon. I said I'd let you know.
That's it. That's all you got?
That's what I got.
What? Come on. Okay. All I know is I need to get back in the ring.
Oh, I bet I know where this is going.
Give me one of those guys. Give me Judgment Day. I don't
Which
care
one?
who it is. You decide.
Really?
Yeah. Either one.
Lyra, I think I can make that happen for you.
Next week?
Sure. Welcome back.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
That was the most awkward handshake I have ever seen in my life, to be completely honest with you.
Friday, it is Worlds Collide. This man here, Dominic Mysterio, will be heavily involved in that as he gets set to defend his Intercontinental Championship tonight. So Wade, it could be a great couple of weeks or an awful couple of weeks for Dirty Dom. He defends the Intercontinental title tonight.
Is it just me, or does it feel like they're going to allow Dominic to have much longer title reigns than they ever allowed Ray to have? And I'm totally okay with it. Like, Dirty Dom, I feel like, has gotten over to heights that I don't even think Ray has ever reached, in my honest opinion.
Hater when it comes to Dirty Dominic Mysterio. This man, over the next 2 weeks, is going to be clad in gold, and he's going to prove to the world not only that he is the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, including even me, he's going to prove that he is the greatest luchador of all time.
What I mean by that is, Ray got over once that he died, obviously, but like the push that Dom has gotten has felt like it's fully organic, and because of his size, his stature, and the way he's performed, like WWE, when they put titles on Dom, it'll be for a long and healthy reign. Unlike Ray, where because of his size, they would take the titles off of him relatively quickly. And that's how I've always felt.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Dominic Mysterio attacking Styles from behind as he was soaking it in from the crowd here in Paris. And I'll tell you one thing, Wade, that was a great move by Dominic Mysterio to take AJ out of the moment, take advantage before the match even started.
Yeah, and just like Dirty Dom, I was absolutely sick of hearing that ridiculous song from this French crowd, and finally it stopped, so thank you, Dirty Dom. But I'll two birds with one stone.
The official, Sean Bennett, calling for the bell. Matchup's underway for the Intercontinental Championship. And again, so wise beyond his years, Dominic Mysterio realized that I have an opportunity here to get the upper hand in this match and take the crowd out of it.
Yeah, you have to do that against someone as good as AJ Styles. The reason they've been going so bananas for the past 10 minutes over AJ is because he's that bloody good, and he's proved it over the past 20-plus years.
My money's on Peso Pluma over here.
To the outside. He has the advantage tonight because Styles has to pin or submit the Intercontinental Champion to win the title. AJ looking to win the second Intercontinental Championship of his career.
It's still $15 a month for premium. And if you haven't made the switch yet,
These commercial breaks are fucking killing me. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to just snack on my shit, enjoy the fuck out of this match. And what do? They give me a fucking Ryan Reynolds Mint Mobile motherfucking commercial right now. I love you, but fuck you, Ryan Reynolds.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
I swear to God, I was excited. I was in my feels. I was ready for the match. And what did they do? What did they do? Tell me. Give me a Mint Mobile Ryan Reynolds commercial right when the match starts. The crowd was going crazy for AJ. Dirty Dom basically taking the crowd out of it before they even announced his name. And then we got the match running and underway. Honestly, guys, this has been one of the best Raw episodes of this year. And yeah, like, honestly, every single match tonight has been a banger. The promo cut between the Vision, Jey Uso, and LA Knight earlier, shaky. It was okay. It wasn't too great. But the matches themselves, Kabuki Warriors, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, banger. Dragon Lee, Finn Balor, banger. War Raiders, Penta Zero Miedo versus the New Day, Grayson Waller. Surprisingly, a banger. And surprisingly, the New Day with Grayson Waller looked phenomenal. This match should be another banger.
Continental Championship against AJ Styles here live in Paris, France. I was doing a little bit of research, Wade. Do you realize this is only the
This is only the second time that the Intercontinental Championship has been defended in France. It happened back in 1993, live on French television, when Shawn Michaels beat Bob Backlund. The only time the Intercontinental Championship has been defended here in France before tonight.
Absolutely incredible stat, but right now this could be a very short
Dominic Mysterio going into his Lucha Libre bag, ladies and gentlemen.
Shots in, he's had nothing ever since. This has been a masterclass.
This is the fourth time that these two men have gone one-on-one. Mysterio cover, hook for the leg, and Styles kicks out. Dominic actually holds the edge in the series.
That does not surprise anybody who has been paying attention to the burgeoning skill set of Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
AJ coming off see, this is where Dominic gets a bit carried away, getting a bit cocky now, mocking AJ.
He's doing it for the ladies. He's shown up. We're in the city of love, and this man has limitless sex appeal. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
What?
That's what the ladies are saying to Dirty Dom, I think. I'm reading their lips.
AJ stops Dominic in his tracks, and the phenomenal AJ Styles trying to rally back. Oh, and turns Dom inside out. And there's that sliding forearm by Styles.
This is always the risk with someone the caliber of AJ Styles. It's never over.
Splash in the corner. Oh, and a knee right to the back of the head. Cover by Styles. Hooks the inside leg, and Dominic gets the shoulder up. AJ looking to end what has already been a 133-day reign as champion. Remember, Dominic won the Intercontinental title on a shocker to many back at WrestleMania in a fatal four-way match where he actually pinned his Judgment Day brother, Finn Balor.
The mindset of the veteran and the lesser experienced Dirty Dom. With Dirty Dom having taken 90% of the early goings here, it can really crush the psyche of Dirty Dom when a vet keeps firing back like this.
Yeah, Styles will launch himself up over the top rope, and Dominic Mysterio with a kick caught him, and now Dom sends Styles to the floor.
Oh my God, two things there. First of all, the footwork of Dirty Dom moving out of the way of that forearm was absolutely magnificent, and then to follow it up.
Dominic just seems to keep getting better and better in the ring each time he competes. He's going full Lucha Libre style wrestling in this match against AJ, and he's pulling off these incredibly high-flying aerialistic moves, and I'm surprised. Very, very talented Dominic Mysterio.
Help, but get better when you're taking on AJ. Oh my God.
And a baseball slide by Dominic.
Whiplash to the neck of AJ Styles on that one, who has no clue where he's at right now.
Dom went for the kick, caught by Styles. AJ now dumping Dominic out of the French announce table as he collapses to the floor. Remember, Dom's got the champ's advantage. AJ's got to get him back in the ring.
And another ad break. I swear to God, well, they need to cut it with the fucking ad breaks. At least this one's only 2.5 minutes. We'll be right back after these messages.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. And we are back. We got about 30 seconds left of the ad break. It's living up. The match between AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio is living up to the hype. Honestly, Dominic going into his Lucha Libre bag. AJ, you know AJ's always the phenomenal one. He's going to do phenomenal fucking things. Again, one of the best Monday Night Raws of the year, in my honest opinion. Every single match from beginning to end, the crowd in Paris has been into it and has been properly executed from beginning to end.
Mysterio battling for the Intercontinental Championship. DDT by Dom. And AJ just hasn't been able to get anything really going in this match since Dom started things off before the bell.
Yeah, really wore AJ down in those first few minutes of the matchup. And the lower back of AJ Styles is really bothering him at this point. Every time he tries to grab momentum, it gets taken away. And look at this tornado DDT from the second that partially KO'd AJ Styles, although he's starting to get his bearings back now.
Yeah, the 23,000 here tonight in Paris have been trying to will AJ Styles on, get him back into this fight. And perhaps it's beginning to work. Styles with Dominic up. Dominic, though, oh goodness, neck breaker by Styles. Cover for the championship. And a kick out at 2 as Dominic gets the shoulder up.
Well, AJ Styles has had the biggest reaction of anyone thus far this evening from this Parisian crowd, and it's really what's driving the phenomenal one so far. Ooh. Gutbuster there.
Cover. Dominic's got to get the shoulder up again. Referee Sean Bennett with a count of 2.
But you see the issue AJ is having. He lands one of these big moves, and now he's immediately wincing, grimacing, grabbing that lower back, not able to turn it up, not able to drop the hammer on a Dirty Dom, who might be in big trouble here.
Styles with Dom up, maybe going for the Styles clash. Dominic Mysterio trying to counter. And he does, and Dominic calls that the Mullet-O-Matic. It almost picked up the win with it.
Well, it's a great name, it's a great move, and it almost grabbed victory and a successful retention for Dirty Dom. But once again, the expanding skill set of Dirty Dom got out of a massive danger, was almost put away by AJ and converted it into an offensive attack.
You saw Styles attempting to go to the Styles clash. How cool was it last night to see John Cena paying homage to AJ, hitting the Styles clash in that great match with Logan Paul?
Yeah, one of John Cena's greatest opponents, and oh my God. Lower back first into that middle turnbuckle, and perhaps now it's Dirty Dom who's going to have the lumbar spine issues.
Watch this. AJ popping the hips, and Dominic Mysterio made him pay. And now, the fans in France starting to feel a momentum shift.
The people believe, but Dirty Dom is ready to shut this down.
Oh, nice kick to the back of the head. Dominic Mysterio not allowing AJ to get any sort of rally going as he drives AJ shoulder first to the post.
AJ's taken such a beating. He's simply looking sluggish. It's not what you're used to from the...
Oh! Michinoku driver! Cover! Styles kicks out!
Well, a testament to the durability of AJ Styles after the beating he's taken. Executed perfectly once again by Dirty Dom, who is blowing minds with this performance. And let's not forget, he's doing it alone. Judgment Day banned from ringside.
And now calling for the Three Amigos, of course made famous by the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And Mysterio again. Can he do it a third time to Styles? And he does!
Nobody has ever done it better than Dirty Dom, the modern day Eddie Guerrero.
Nonetheless, Dominic Mysterio, top rope frog splash coming, connecting to retain the championship. AJ at 2.5. Dominic.
I was about to say he hit the Three Amigos and the Frog Splash. I thought that was a wrap. That is crazy. I love this. These guys are great. They have great chemistry together.
Should be victory. That is the class, the caliber, the quality of AJ Styles. And the frustration must be building in Dirty Dom, who should have been home and dry by now.
We saw Sami Zayn win the United States Championship Friday night on SmackDown from Solo Sikoa. AJ Styles would love to win the Intercontinental title tonight from Dominic. And Styles now with a Styles Clash coming. Styles Clash. Dominic grabs the rope. AJ says, no, not that way. And Dom's got his boot on the rope. Great ring presence by the champ.
I have no idea if Dirty Dom had any clue about that. Certainly the hand landing on the rope initially was fortuitous. The second one, the foot, I think AJ might have just over-rotated the pin.
Oh, goodness!
God, bloody Sunday brainbuster.
Dominic landing right on the top of his head.
Right on the crown, and you know exactly what AJ's cooking up here, Cole.
AJ Styles looking to deliver the phenomenal forearm if Dom makes it back to his feet. Oh my God! El Grande Americano! And he's loading the mask with a damn metal plate headbutt! Dominic Mysterio, he was distracting the referee.
Just as AJ was about to launch the phenomenal forearm, a friendly luchador appears.
And now Dominic, after being dropped on his head, trying to make it to the top rope. AJ's out after the headbutt. Frog splash from Dirty Dom. Hook of the leg. Dominic Mysterio retains.
Of course, El Grande Americano comes out and helps El Dirty Dom. Órale a huevo, way! I love it. I love
Dom's been cooking up with El Grande Americano these last couple of weeks in these secret talks we've been seeing him have.
Well, you wouldn't understand anything about having friends, Michael Cole, but it pays to have friends in this game. But this was where AJ Styles thought he was putting it to bed. A bloody Sunday brainbuster, and just as he was going for the phenomenal forearm from under the ring, apparently, and with the loaded headbutt, El Grande Americana right to the chest of AJ Styles, followed by a second frog splash right on the money, secures the victory for Dirty Dom and still Intercontinental Champion. The reign lives on.
And Wade, the headline here is this. For the second straight time,
El rey de los luchadores, king of the luchadores. Mega campeonato, you're mine.
you got to wonder now if Dominic's going to win the AAA Mega title a week from Friday at Worlds Collide. But I don't like the way that he won the match, but Dominic dominated much of that match with AJ Styles.
He has an ability to escape to victory. Now this link up with the two greatest luchadors on planet Earth is complete.
Well, the world going to be buzzing about this match, and they're buzzing about what happened last night at Clash in Paris, and what the Visions, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, did to the OTC Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, acknowledge your tribal being.
Roman Reigns told Bronson Reed, if you come for the king, you best not miss. No! Nobody home! And Reigns kicks out at 2! Spear! And Roman Reigns with the win! How sweet this must be for Roman Reigns, choking out Heyman. Once to the sky in Paris. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Braun Breaker just speared Reigns through the announce table. An abrupt end to Reigns' victory celebration.
Breaker's loose again. Breaker, spear! A double cut Reigns in half. You're in my way. Bronson Reed not done yet. Oh my God, come on! Somebody stop these guys! He's defenseless! He can't move! Oh my God! Enough is enough! Main event, Jey Uso coming to Roman's aid! Oh, and a spear to Jey! Roman hasn't moved. Somebody's got to get the damn cops out here! All I can say is
We ain't gonna see Roman until the Royal Rumble, and that's gonna set up Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That's my honest perspective and take on this entire situation.
By Roman Reigns, he suffers a larynx contusion, and that can't be good for a man who makes his living with his vocal cords. And of course, Roman Reigns, multiple fractured ribs at the hands of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The OTC Roman Reigns is out indefinitely. Let's head back to the locker room area and our Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with LA Knight. LA, it is clear things are still very heated between you and Jey Uso, but after the threat made by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker earlier tonight, the two of you have to team up for tonight's main event. Do you really think you're capable of setting aside your differences and working together?
You know, considering what I'm thinking right now, I got to tell you, is it the best decision for me? Is it the best decision for Jey Uso to go out there? I'm taped up right now, my shoulder, I'm taped up in my leg right now. So I got to think, is it the best decision? I don't know. But I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. And if what it means is for my path to get back to the World Heavyweight Champion is me beating the sense into these two cross-eyed half-wits, then I guess that's what I have to do. Now, when you ask about the X Factor, Jey Uso, can I trust him? Is he gonna be there? Look, man, we can either survive together or we can die apart. But I tell you what, as far as trusting you, I'll just tell you this. If you do dirt, you get dirt. Don't make me give you dirt. I said it.
See, luckily I come from the dirt, Oos. All right? They got my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got to get them.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Just stay out my way tonight. We ain't got no problem. 4 letters, 1 word.
Nah. It ain't yeet. Yeah.
It is our main event, just moments away from this massive tag team match. The Vision against Jey Uso and LA Knight.
He ain't come from no dirt. He come from Frisco. I know Frisco. I'm from the Bay Area. My boy, Jay, come on now.
Team champion Obafemi, Ricky Saints, and Hank and Tank team up to take on Dark State tomorrow night.
Mate, I don't think he's Look, in all seriousness though, I'm really sorry for what happened yesterday at Clash.
You've had a run of bad luck too, you know?
Can I talk to you for just a second?
Good luck.
Thanks. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, they're telling me Seth is in the building. So how did he get in the building? I don't know, and I don't know where he came from, but my phone keeps blowing up. He's in the building somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go handle it, okay? And what does that mean?
It's an arena. There are multiple points of entry to get into the arena. Did they not think about this? Like, the story kind of falls flat on its face. How do you get in? I don't know. Maybe through the front door. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is kind of like a stupid perspective. This is the only way for him to get in. No, it's not. You know it's not. Come on, fucking dumbass. How stupid do they think we are?
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with... Oh, give me 1 second here. There we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We still got about a minute and 12 seconds left of the commercial break. We're about to get our main event. It'll be main event Jey Uso and LA Knight versus the Vision, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. Apparently, Seth Rollins has been able to get into the building. CM Punk is looking for Seth because of what happened at Clash in Paris yesterday, literally yesterday. And... okay, so this is my thing. I think it's stupid how WWE is trying to say, oh, this is the only point of entry. I don't know how he got in. Guys, it's an arena. How do the fans get in? You come in through the front fucking door, right? Like, there's a way. There are multiple points of entries and exits to be able to get into the stadium and the arena, all right? So, like, for them to just say, oh, this is the only way in and out, that's pointless. That's stupid. If anything, I think this match between Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and LA Knight ends with the Vision going over and ends with Seth Rollins coming out and running some sort of interference on obviously Jey Uso and LA Knight. Basically, then you get CM Punk coming out and brawling with Seth Rollins, and I'm ultimately saying Becky Lynch will come out and shift it in the Vision's favor at the end with a low blow to somebody at some point. That's how I think this main event's going to actually go down. That being said, they're cutting right now a Netflix promo for the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford fight that's going to happen on September 13th. Actually, I think I might live stream that match. I think I'm going to live stream that fight. You gotta, if it's on Netflix and it's Canelo Alvarez, guys, you know we gotta watch that match. And shout out to TKO. TKO taking over everything: boxing, WWE, AAA, UFC, cornering the market and doing it with Netflix, ESPN, Peacock. Pretty soon it'll also be HBO Max. They're gonna get rid of AEW. I bet you anything. I bet you anything. And yeah, let's get back to the action.
Clash in Paris. Two former friends walk into a war. Only one walks out. And look how handsome I look. Sheamus called me a bully and I called his bluff. In this harsh time, in this harsh world, I'm no bully. I'm a beacon. I'm an example for the kids all over the world that it's impossible to be good when you're destined to be great. This world will tell you to be kind, but I am telling you to be one of a kind. Be tough, be courageous, be unstoppable. Be like Rusev! As far as Sheamus, last night he brought his Irish body, but his French spirit showed up. I stuck their weapon down his throat and he caved. But let me be the bigger man again, Sheamus, and extend my arm. And maybe we can be friends again, now that you know your place is beneath my feet. And it's for everybody in this roster, so-called tough man, let it be known that I was scary when I was held back. But I am devastated now that I'm free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CM Punk!
Punk is out here to call out Seth Rollins, who somehow, probably through the front door, got into the building. Let's see what happens.
Seth Rollins, this seemingly endless war between you and me, this company, this show doesn't run on your timeline, and I've been far too patient all day waiting for you. So I'm out here until you are, and that means I'm hijacking this show, and if that means I have to sing songs with my friends in Paris until we go off the air. Well then, so be it. But I am out here in this ring until your ass is in this ring and you face me man to man.
Out, Becky coming out to Seth's music. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. She's even hitting the poses. I love it. He did say man to man, by the way.
The Intercontinental Champion, the wife of Seth Rollins. The person who cost Punk the title.
Oh, what's the matter? Wasn't the man you were looking for? But I am the man you're gonna have to deal with. Always chanted prescription for dope that doesn't work here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I know what this is. This has nothing to do with you unless you got your phone on you and you can go ahead and call Seth and get his rotten ass out here right now.
How dare you? How dare you? Number one, you don't tell me what to do, okay? And number two, this has everything to do with me. You think that you only affect one person in my family?
Do I care about your family? No, I see where this is going and I don't want any part of it.
No. Hey, no, you're not going anywhere. You are gonna stay here and you are going to listen to what I have to say, okay? Because I have had to listen to you tell lies about my husband, berate the father of my child, the greatest man that I have ever known.
Your husband's a coward.
Shut up! Shut up! My husband has sacrificed more for this business than you will ever know. And he is everything you will never be, okay? He's hot. He's jacked. He's talented.
Oh, you're
He's
delusional.
champion. Oh, he doesn't interrupt me.
Well, I wish he would. I wish he would interrupt you right now so we don't have to listen to you anymore and I can punch his teeth down his throat.
Oh, yeah. Look at you go. You're just like them. You're just like them. Love the sound of your own voice. Love to get your own little chants in, your own stuff in all the time. You think when you walked out of here that just affected him and his matches? No, it was your name that they were chanting during my matches to let me know that they didn't care about me or what I was doing or who the hell I was and the hard work that I was putting in, okay? Just like that, you're also proud of yourself, aren't you? You're not the voice of the voiceless. You are the poster child for apathy. And these people, they think that I forgot about that. They think I forgave them because what? They put me on their shoulders and carried me to the main event of WrestleMania? No, they didn't get me to the main event of WrestleMania. I got me to the main event of WrestleMania. Just like me and my husband got this business to where it is today. I will not. You will listen to every word I have to say. This isn't about you. This is about me. I started a revolution. We're in the middle of a revolution right now. Run this business. We both divisions. We are champions. And my husband, he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth. And I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it. And
Her Sports Illustrated line is my favorite line in the business right now.
Okay? Because you're not what the business needs right now. And we wish you the best in your future endeavors. She doesn't work here. But you don't fit the vision.
That was good. It sounded good, at least, but the vision's a bit blurry, isn't it, Becky? This is a 10-year beef because they chanted my name during your matches. I understand the magnitude of me. I'm the best in the world. And it's just not me saying it. It's 10,000 maniacs, 20,000 maniacs, 30,000 maniacs in Paris that are saying it. They chant my name if I work here. If I don't work here, they chant my name if I'm sitting in catering or if I'm in this ring. They chant my name if I'm champion or if I'm not champion. You know who else chants my name aside from all my friends in Paris? All the towns I was just in. Yeah, I'm talking about Liverpool, Newcastle, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Cardiff. You know who I didn't see on all those shows, all those towns? You and your stupid husband with your plastic belts. So tell me again who runs things, Becky, and I'll tell you the only thing that Seth Rollins runs is from adversity when it's staring him in the face, calling him out because he hides behind his title. And he hides behind Paul Heyman. And he hides behind Bronson Reed. And he hides behind Braun Baker. And now he's hiding behind his wife. And far be it from me to reduce somebody of your stature to just somebody's wife, because you're much more than that. You are a supremely talented superstar. You're the man. You just got bad taste and you married a bum. And I need him to know that. I need him to know that he's a paper champion. And I need him to know that this between us will never be over.
Hey, Punk! I've been looking for you all night, pal! If you got something to say to your world heavyweight champion, why don't you come on up here and say it to my face? Come on. Come on. Suplex her, Punk. Please suplex Becky. She's just bitch slapping the fuck out of CM Punk right now inside of the ring. Taking all these face shots. Punk ain't even flinching, Jesus Christ.
You're pathetic.
I'm gonna make Seth Rollins regret ever cashing in on me. And you're gonna regret put your hands on me.
Oh, I already do. I got your gross, stinky sweat all over me. Ugh, yuck. Go on, get out of here. Go, go, go. You're gross. I'm gonna have to bathe in bleach. Go on. Get away. Go. I already had to throw out my hoodie. I got your gross ball sweat all over it. Get out of here.
Cute AJ Lee, by the way.
See you later. Farewell. Go. Hey, France, don't you have a song about this? You don't have a chant for this? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Goodbye. How about that one? No, you got another one? You got another one? Hey, see you later. So long. Bye-bye. Farewell. Ew. So gross. You're disgusting. You're pathetic. You'll never be champion. Bye-bye. So long. Actually, just keep walking. Once you get to the curtain, keep walking and never come back.
Wow, I sure hope Becky and Seth know what they're doing. Punk looked like...
That was it? That was the entire promo. He's just bye, goodbyes, farewell, so long. No. Clearly, AJ Lee's coming back. She's going to beat that ass and take that IC title off Becky Lynch. That's what I'm kind of hoping for over here.
Guy or Stephanie McCurr, we will find out. Wrestle Palooza. And I cannot wait to be in Chicago on Friday night. John Cena, the retirement tour continues. Cena's final appearance in a WWE ring in Chicago. Live Friday night on SmackDown.
The show is running long, so instead of Jay doing his entrance from the crowd like he usually does, they're having him go through the backstage. I think we only have about 8 minutes left before they have to we have about 5 minutes left before they have to take this match home. And it's not going to be a full-fledged match. I'll be surprised if they give this match 10 minutes.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in her 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
And it is our main event of Monday Night Raw live from Paris. He's banged up. He's not 100%, but Jey Uso is ready to go. Jey Uso teams with LA Knight to take on Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker of the Vision. It's live on Monday Night Raw.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Production is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We just had a promo cut between CM Punk, Becky Lynch. dominated the majority of that promo. Basically, Becky calling Punk every known disgusting name in the goddamn book. Bitch slapping the fuck left, right, center out of CM Punk. Basically because she can. She pushing the button, and she knows Punk won't lay a finger on her. Basically, this is all leading to the return of AJ Lee to the WWE. And I'm actually excited. It's gonna... I wouldn't be. It might be at Survivor Series. You get CM Punk versus AJ Lee at Survivor Series, and honestly, that would be one hell of a match. To be completely honest with you, this Raw has been one of the best Raws of the year, in my honest opinion. Every single match from beginning to end has been a banger, and right now it is the main event time where we get Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed versus main event Jey Uso and LA Knight. Yeah. My prediction, I think we'll get a CM Punk run out again with Seth Rollins running some sort of interference. I think the Braun Squad division gets the win over Jay and LA Knight. And then I will give you my rankings for every single match of Monday Night Raw tonight. A lot of good matches. And don't be surprised which one, in my honest opinion, was the match of the night that honestly stole and tore down the house. With that being said, let's get back to our main event.
Whoa, he's gone.
Where is he?
He's gone.
Where is
they
he?
got in the car and they
Where?
That way. Here's the good news. You know where he works. He'll be there on Monday. He's gone. Relax.
Where's SmackDown on Friday? Chicago. Home sweet home. Why? Tremendous.
What the hell does that mean?
WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement at WrestleMania 42 with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. On Location's WrestleMania 42 pre-sale starts tomorrow.
SmackDown Chicago is home, where his wife being AJ Lee. We're gonna see her come back, baby. I'm so excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be lit.
Hours in the City of Lights. The atmosphere has been electric. 23,000 plus tonight. Over 30,000 last night. The WWE fans in Paris have been off the hook. And it is now our main event. LA Knight, Jey Uso. Banged up after the fatal four-way last night. Jey Uso, of course, suffering spears and the like from Reed and Breaker. They have to take on the two members of the Vision in this tag team matchup. Remember what Braun Breaker said earlier on, Wade, when he warned LA Knight and Jey Uso. Listen, Paul Heyman's in the hospital. Seth's got his own issues with CM Punk. Nobody holds us back. We're dogs off the leash tonight.
Yeah, Paul Heyman out of commission. This duo completely out of control, perhaps more dangerous than ever. Who the hell is calling the shots for the Vision right now? Seth Rollins has left. You got these two lunatics running things.
And Jey Uso tag made by LA Knight. Bronson Reed misses wildly. And Knight and Uso are going to have to do a lot of this. Frequent tags in and out, double team their opponents. They have any shot in this matchup.
They're going to build some real chemistry real fast. Two guys that simply do not like each other, but in the early goings at least, have got that instant chemistry, perhaps more because it's a survival technique than anything else.
And LA Knight with that uppercut in the corner to the 330-pounder Reed, who delivers a headbutt to LA Knight. First time ever these two teams have met in a tag team matchup.
God, how impressive was Bronson Reed last night? Forget the stuff that post-match. I'm talking about the bell-to-bell stuff against Roman Reigns. A true star-making performance that proved Bronson Reed belongs in the main event here.
Yeah, and there's the neck breaker by LA Knight.
Of course, the post-match antics are the ones that everyone will be talking about, including the locker room, for months now.
Yeah, the spear from Breakker to Reigns through the announce table, and then the spear in the aisleway, the tsunamis to Roman Reigns, including one when Roman was strapped to a backboard. Bang! And Jey Uso taking the fight to Braun Breakker. He's got quite the history with Braun. Dates back to last year in the Intercontinental title. Cover and a kick out by Breakker.
This is interesting in the early goings because Bronson Reed and Braun Breakker are getting very little going here, and without the wise man, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, stood at ringside, barking the orders, putting together the strategy, maybe they're not going to... Clubbing blow behind the referee's back there. I don't know how much Braun Breakker knew about that, but he's certainly ready to capitalize on it.
Well, it's a good point too, Wade, because what a match for Breakker and Reed if they can pull off the win tonight without the tutelage of Heyman and Rollins. Prove to the world that they don't need them to survive.
The buzz in the locker room today was all about how...
Oh, Breakker launching Uso to the floor, collapsing on the ribs. This may be a short one.
What's happening at Papa John's? By
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with our main event, the Braun Squad Division, Braun Breakker, Bronson Reed versus main event Jey Uso and LA Knight. So far, it's been a decent start to the match. To be completely honest with you, the main event might be the worst match of the night. We'll see how it ends. We'll see how it goes. But overall, this has been a very good episode of Monday Night Raw. Overall, from beginning to end. We've had, I believe, 5 matches, including this main event. And honestly, the bar has been set really high tonight, to where the main event might be the worst match of the night. And we'll see as this match progresses. The Kabuki Warriors defeated Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. We had the War Raiders and Penta El Cero Miedo defeating Grayson Waller and The New Day. We had Finn Balor defeating Dragon Lee. We had Dirty Dominic El Sucio Dominic Mysterio defeating AJ Styles and retaining his Intercontinental title. We had a stellar promo cut by CM Punk, Becky Lynch, and Seth Rollins. And now we are back to our main event.
Matchup.
That might have been the crucial tag that was missed. It was inches away. But now back in the line of fire is Jey Uso, and those ribs that are getting damaged by the second must be sheer agony for Jey Uso.
Yeah, textbook tag team wrestling by Reed and Breakker, isolating the weaker Jey Uso from his partner, LA Knight, who may be just as weak, but...
So LA Knight was talking a lot of trash earlier, calling these two a couple of half-wits, couple of bozos, couple of dummies. The masterclass of tag work here that we're witnessing belies that.
Tag! Jey able to duck underneath, make the tag to LA Knight, and here comes LA Knight. Said he just has to keep going forward, has to keep fighting, doesn't know another gear.
Going to give the Parisian crowd what they want this evening.
Oh, Reed intercepting Knight and just tossing it into the corner. And Knight fighting back with an elbow to Breaker. And now a neck breaker to Bronson Reed.
And this is the key, as much as he can with a damaged body, the perpetual motion machine. Whose game is it?
Oh, an elbow delivered by LA Knight. And now Reed from behind off the distraction.
Yeah, and right after that elbow, Bron Breakker knew exactly what LA Knight was looking to do. Calls the distraction, allowing Odzilla to get himself back up.
And now Knight driven shoulder first into the steel steps.
I do not like the look on the face of Bron Breakker right now.
No, not at all.
Boiling with rage, barely contained, a walking thunderstorm of a man.
You just don't know when he's going to snap.
Well, I think that moment is getting incredibly close. Look, out of the frying pan into the fire. There's no safe place between these two.
Now just punishing LA Knight. Just trying to hang in there somehow. I mean, you got to give credit to Uso and Knight to take this fight tonight.
Yeah, it's valiant, it's courageous, but above all else, it's just not smart. This is one you should have left well alone. Go home, recover, come back in a week and try and...
Oh no, a senton!
Try and seek vengeance there.
Big Bronson Reed with a covering Knight is forced to kick out, and every kick out just pain crossing the face of LA Knight as he grimaces.
Increasing amount of inevitability about how this one is going to end, and it's not good for LA Knight and Jey Uso. Crowd here chanting for Roman Reigns. You can chant all night long. He's laid out, and he's going to be laid out for a long time.
Broken ribs. Great throw by Breakker.
Threatening stare down at Jey Uso too. You really want to tag back in here, pal? You're getting this if you do.
Great suplex by Bron Breakker, effortless.
The most well-rounded athletes I've ever seen in this game. It was obvious from day one.
LA Knight, though, not going to take the trash talking lightly. Fighting out of the corner, and Breakker stops him with a knee to the midsection.
Barely contained rage within Breakker.
And another suplex delivered by Braun.
Slow and steady destruction of LA Knight, and Bron Breakker is loving every second of the torture he's exacting on a weakened superstar.
And he could have perhaps had LA Knight defeated there.
Gunpowder in human form.
The unpredictable badass, Bron Breakker. See Friday Night SmackDown in Chicago, Wade. You mentioned Cena's final appearance in a WWE ring. What about CM Punk?
Yeah, it sounds like Punk is going to make an unscheduled appearance. That is can't miss already.
Trying to make a tag, fingertip away. Knight creates space, but no. Breakker with a German suplex, a release German, sending Knight into the wrong corner.
Absolutely launching a 250-pound superstar across the ring effortlessly. And tagging out and allowing this 330-pound beast to continue the assault.
Knight across the ring. Elbow caught Reed.
Crush LA Knight with that avalanche of humanity. Knight, but once again, dragged away.
Oh, went for the senton. Knight moved out of harm's way, and he's got a chance.
Yeah, taking that spine first was the massive Aussie. Panic now in the eyes of Bron Breakker. We may have thrown this one away.
Tag. Oh. And Jey Uso's feeling it.
Feeding off the energy of the masses, as organic support as can be.
And Jey Uso gonna back it on up.
This one's for Roman.
Uh-oh, Breaker said nope, stops Jey in his tracks. In the military press, but lands on his feet as Jey.
Wriggling out of that one in desperation.
Spear! A spear! Can Jey capitalize? And a big kick to the face.
Jey Uso's got to do it on his own right now. LA Knight is completely flattened in the corner. There's a lot to ask to take the big man down.
Gonna work together. Smart. Reads it over the top rope to the floor, and he hit his head on the apron.
Yeah, face first on the corner of the ring, but that's some real teamwork between Jey Uso and LA Knight, who have the momentum.
And Jey with a suicide dive, driving Bronson Reed into the announce table.
Yeah, right into the corner of the announce table. Solar plexus first, but wait up.
LA Knight, down goes Breaker.
BFT connecting.
Jey Uso up to the top. There it is, the Uso splash for the win. Bronson Reed dragging Jey out of the ring to the floor.
And Braun Breaker looked bang to rights after that double whammy, but look out.
Oh, and now LA Knight driving Bronson Reed into the French announce table.
These bodies are wrecked, but they're still fighting, and a shot to the damage.
Oh no, did you hear that?
Yeah, sheer knockout.
LA Knight may be out cold.
LA Knight is finished. It was the cheap shot to the knee, followed by that header to the steel ring post. And now Jey Uso, you may be in big trouble. Now stalking his prey is this prehistoric beast.
Jey Uso trying to drag himself to his feet. Bronson Reed ready to maim. And Jey, though, nobody home. Shoulder first goes Reed. Jey with a super kick. Reed misses wildly. And a spear. Jey Uso's got a chance.
Catching Bronson Reed high with the spear, but the big man is down and in the drop zone.
Jey looking for the Uso splash to Reed. Braun Breaker though with a spear to the injured ribs of Jey Uso. And Breaker, still the legal man, picks up the win.
I thought there was going to be fuckery in this match, but no, it was a spear by Braun Breaker that ultimately got them the win, and I honestly predicted it was going to be a Vision victory in this match.
Teams, incredible resilience from Jey Uso and LA Knight, but ultimately power prevailed.
Well, I think they're about to do to Jey Uso what they did to Jey's cousin, Roman Reigns, last night. Breaker still unloading. LA Knight is way out of the equation.
Well, they know the locker room is watching, and this is what happens when you stand up to pure power.
Yeah, this is a message clearly being sent by the Vision here. Now, removing the protective tape, and oh my God, Wade.
These two completely.
Oh, and LA Knight preventing the tsunami from happening. Went for the BFT, and Breaker gonna hit him with a spear.
Well, in the process of trying to save Jey Uso from the worst of it, LA Knight has got himself in real danger.
And LA Knight driven over the French announce table, and he's down and out, and Jey Uso's a sitting duck, Wade.
And if they want to, and I hope they don't, they can attack at will.
Well, they're going to. Who's going to stop him? Roman's in the hospital. LA Knight's been dumped over the announce table to the floor. And now Reed and Breaker gonna have their way with Jey Uso, and Jey may be joining Roman Reigns in a hospital room.
You think our security crew want any part of these two? Hell no! Oh.
Another spear!
23 miles an hour. 250 pounds of Jellic Knight right on the damaged ribs.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Tsunami!
Jey Uso gasping for air. Wait a minute!
the cavalry. Jimmy Uso, Jay's brother.
With a major equalizer in that steel chair.
Jimmy's seen enough.
I guess Big Jim is now on Raw, and it's gonna be an Uso reunion now. It's gonna be Big Jim and main event reuniting and becoming the Usos and probably going after the tag team gold again. To be completely honest with you, the Raw tag team division needs the Usos desperately. I don't know if you guys caught that, but Jay at the end said, I need you. I couldn't do it. I need you. So, hey, we're getting an Uso reunion at the end of the day, which I think everybody kind of saw coming because I feel like they've just overly been pushing Jay a lot in the main event scene. Now it's kind of, and no offense to him, his mic skills still need to improve a little bit, but I'm excited. The Raw tag team division desperately needs the Usos to come back. Now, with that being said, let me rank the 5 matches of the night from worst to first. So, surprisingly, the worst match of the night was the main event. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso and LA Knight was the fifth, I'm going to say 5th best match of the night out of the 5 because they were all good matches. That match was very good, properly executed, very entertaining. The issue is there were just 4 other matches. The other 4 matches from tonight were a lot better. The next one on the list would be the Kabuki Warriors versus Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day, where the Kabuki Warriors got the victory. Every woman in that match looked incredible. The spots that were hit off the top rope were fucking phenomenal. And the Kabuki Warriors got the win. The The Judgment Day are slowly like they're either jobbing out. I don't know what direction they're going with the Judgment Day. I feel like they're gonna break up Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez and either push Raquel or push Roxanne. But ultimately, one of those two is gonna get a push, and the focus of the tag team titles is no longer going to be necessarily a central thing for the Judgment Day. Now, the 3rd best match of the night, in my honest opinion, was probably the... I'm gonna give it to the War Raiders and Pentals. Actually, no. I'm going to put the Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles as the 3rd best match of the night. They looked phenomenal. The crowd went crazy. The spots looked incredible. Dominic Mysterio, I understand he's going after the AAA Mega Campeonato, but he's fully committed into his lucha libre craft, and he looks phenomenal. I think he's doing it just to show that, hey, if I want to be the AAA Mega Campeon champion, I am serious about this. I can actually be not just a wrestler, but a lucha libre wrestler that is fluid. And he's performing and putting out performances. However, this was still my 3rd best match of the night, only because of the ending. I thought, yeah, it's always nice to see El Grande Americano come out and do something. I just didn't feel like it was needed. They had a really incredible match, and Dominic looked fucking phenomenal. 3rd best match of the night. War Raiders, El Penta El Cero Miedo versus the New Day and Grayson Waller. New Day with Grayson Waller look fluid as fuck. They look like a tag team that has been working together for fucking years at this point. The way that they tagged in and out, the execution of the moves that they performed on the opponents, everything from beginning to end. I think the New Day with Grayson Waller, at least in terms of in-ring ability, makes a lot of sense and looks like it's going to work. Now, the War Raiders coming out, doing their spots, Cannonball and everything, clearing house, fucking phenomenal. We had a spot where we had the War Raiders with Penta El Cero Miedo fucking in the middle of the ring doing the Penta Walk. I loved it. It was fully entertaining. But the best match of the night, and the one that really stole the show for me, was Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee. They hit everything that they hit was spot on. Dragon Lee, in my honest opinion, is one of the best luchadors in the world. The issue is that the WWE doesn't know what to do with the LWO or Dragon Lee. They don't know how to properly book him. They don't know what storylines to put him in, and he's kind of just floating around, just repetitively being put up against the Judgment Day, and not in a storyline that doesn't necessarily have a storyline. They're just having like one-off matches against them, or at least that's what it feels like. However, the chemistry between Finn and Dragon Lee, fucking beautiful. Everything from beginning to end had the crowd going crazy. And yeah, that was the best match of the night for me. Overall, this was one of the best Monday Night Raws of this past year, to be completely honest with you, and I'm excited. CM Punk, it looks like he's gonna be on Friday Night SmackDown in Chicago. We will be doing our Friday Night SmackDown live stream here on N1 from the End Zone starting at 5 p.m. And the reason why I bring this up is because in today's promo, Becky Lynch came out, bitch slapped the fuck out of CM Punk towards the end of the promo, and basically Punk said, "You're gonna regret hitting me, and Seth is going to regret cashing in on me." And when Adam Pearce confirmed to Punk that SmackDown was going to be in Chicago, Punk said perfect. Why? Because Chicago is where his hometown, and Chicago, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is where he lives. And who's at home? Who's at home? His wife, AJ Lee. So guys, get ready. We're going to get the return of AJ Lee, which I am honestly excited about. If you guys haven't checked out, I have posted a video of my thoughts and review for Clash in Paris. So guys, go check that out. And with that being said, we have reached the end of this episode of N1 from the End Zone with your favorite host, King N.P.V. Guys, please hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Thank you for joining me on this latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave a comment so I know if you agree or disagree with my takes. And go check out Shady Mob Productions, A&A Radio, Smack CTV, and Port City Uncensored, all partnered with Shady Mob Productions, my company, with the Alex the Man Angeloff. We've been doing amazing and great things, and my YouTube channel is now fully able to be monetized. So guys, I really do appreciate y'all for being a part of this community. So yeah, I will see y'all next time.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the End Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.